So hi everyone, I'm DomisLive and I have a bunch of stories for you mother suckers today. That was pretty lame. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing awesome, man. Let's get this started. So the first story I have is pretty crazy, man. I don't know what this guy was doing. Now, a video has emerged online of prisoners. Yes, prisoners eating McDonald's. Now look, let's talk about this, man. Listen, you guys are in prison. You don't have the right to eat a nice, juicy quarter pounder. You're not allowed to do that kind of stuff. Now in this video, they're also snorting white powder. And I'm pretty sure you guys know what that white powder is that I'm talking about. They are dancing to music, eating McDonald's. Now this guy who posted the video, I wouldn't doubt if he ends up dead or something, because you just snitched on the whole block. Now everyone's gonna be upset once their freaking McDonald's gets taken away, once their cocaine gets taken away, and they're not able to listen to Drake anymore because you just snitched on everyone and posted the video on social media. Like, look at this dude, man, taking pictures with burgers on his face. Now what's even crazier, this dude that I show you right now is facing a life sentence. I kid you guys not, man. He's facing life in freaking jail. I'm not gonna go over everything that he supposedly did. Screw that. Let's move on to the next story. But look, man, you can't be snitching on everyone in the jail. So Amber Rose on her talk show, she had a segment where she talked about wanting to have more kids with Wiz Khalifa. Now she has one kid with Wiz Khalifa, and she told this crazy sexual story. And this is what she said verbatim. Now, if you guys want to watch the video, you guys go watch that. They want to put it in the freaking video, man. They be trying to steal my money. They may even take the video down too, but I'm going to tell you guys exactly what she said. This weekend, I went to Charlotte, North Carolina to see my baby father perform. He's on tour with Snoop, and I'm actually still high. I don't smoke, but I'm still high. I'm high as shit now. You know, we have Sebastian together, and I really, really want another baby. So I asked him for his sperm, like I always do every time I'm around him. And I'm like, he'll probably give me some more sperm so we can have another baby. Instead, he just put his babies on my face. Kid you guys not, that's what she said in the video. Link in the description. Now, their situation is crazy, right? Because at one point they were married, and I've seen interviews with Wiz Khalifa, and he said that he loves her, but he wants to be single. Wiz Khalifa at this point, he wants to be able to get with every girl that he sees. And he says that him and Amber Rose, they have a great relationship and they take care of their kid. Now, I will say this, look, man, if you're taking care of your kid and you're in your kid's life, and if you guys want to have an open relationship at the same time you're respecting your kid, I see no problem with it. But as long as you're taking care of your kid and you're not bringing around every lover that you have. Moving on to the next story, and this one happened today. Crazy story, guys. 16 people died after a hot air balloon ignites and crashes in Texas. This story is absolutely horrible, guys. There's reports that's saying that the fire ignited inside of the basket of this balloon. So these people were on fire before they crashed. Moving on to the next story, and this is gaming news. Now, you guys may know the YouTuber by the name of Sniperwolf. I have no idea how you guys don't know who she is. She's actually a very awesome person. You guys should go check out her channel. Some reason people have this attitude about her, and they hate her. I don't get what it is. I've had the chance to speak to her, and she's a cool person. Now, she recently did a video titled Porn. Now, you guys may have heard of this story, but there's a porn star out there, or actually a cam girl. She does videos and stuff, and she sometimes likes to dress up wearing just a tank top, black hair to the side, and black glasses. Well, in a way, this is Sniperwolf's signature look. So Sniperwolf did this video, and she was telling her fans, like, look guys, there's a video that's circulating on Pornhub, and it's titled Sniperwolf Porn, but guys, it's not me. So she did a video telling her fans that, right? Now, she didn't slander the girl or anything like that, right? Now, recently, this cam girl came out and she told Sniperwolf, hey, if you don't retract your statements, I'm gonna sue you. So basically, that's what's going on in this situation. Now I want to ask you guys an honest question. what was Sniperwolf supposed to do in this situation? She had fans coming to her channel, yelling at her, basically harassing her, saying that she did porn. And they were saying, hey, I found this video on Pornhub of you figuring yourself. And she's like, what the hell? That's not me. I gotta make a video, let my fans know. But out of nowhere, this cam girl comes and she's upset at Sniperwolf because Sniperwolf said that it wasn't her in the video. I guess you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Moving on to the next story, and Meek Mill gets upset. I'm guessing someone threw a drink at him and the Dream Chasers crew at this club. You guys watch this video.
Let me get some people on the left side, man. Don't throw no fucking cup down. If you want to throw a cup, show your face and throw a cup. We can stand it. We can stand it. Don't hide your hand and throw no cup. We can stand anything that come with the night. Hey yo, where bands at? Let me get bands over there one time. We ain't gonna focus on nobody, hey. We don't let no hating ass niggas throw the night off. But if you want to throw a cup, just make sure you can stand it. We ain't doing no talking. Y'all do no talking at all. Hallelujah. I say, real nigga, what up?
Now, this is the kind of stuff that I don't like. And I know a lot of people out there are going to say, you're famous. You shouldn't worry about what someone says about you. You're famous. Who cares if someone throws a drink at you? You're famous. Who cares? But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much money you have. When you're in a position as Meek Mill or someone that's famous or even a YouTuber, right? You guys don't understand, man. We get hit with a lot of freaking hate. I get people that come to my videos, they call me all kinds of names. I ignore those people, but at the same time, it can get to you over time. And when all you're seeing is hate, that is the reason why a lot of YouTubers don't make it big on YouTube, because they end up quitting before their chance comes. Now back to the Meek Mill situation. You guys got to think about it this way. This guy Meek Mill exposed Drake. Everyone clowned him. They basically said, shut up and go sit in the corner. That's what they told Meek Mill when he exposed the truth. So imagine how he feels in that situation, right? He thought he was doing something that was right. But at the end of the day, of course, yeah, he did that for his own personal gain. He had the #1 album at the time and he was feeling himself. He was like, you know what? Hey, it's time I take over this. But those Drake stands, they weren't having it. Those memes were too serious. But what I'm saying is, some reason when you're famous or you're known at something, I don't know, man. People feel like they can just treat you any kind of way. And I guess all they see is a monkey in a cage. They don't see a real person. Moving on to the next bit of news, and this honestly hurts, man. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I live in Houston, Texas. I'm a Texans fan, I'm a Rockets fan, and I'm an Astros fan. Yes, of course, I may root for other players around the NBA and the NFL and stuff, but those are my freaking teams. And whenever my favorite players in the NBA or the NFL are against my teams, I'm gonna ride for my teams. So it looks like DeAndre Hopkins is seeking a new deal, and he has decided not to go to minicamp. Now, this is a big deal because he is the best player on the team right now. You know, for years we had Andre Johnson, and of course, Andre Johnson decided to be traded from Houston, so he passed the baton over to Hopkins. Hopkins is a freaking beast. I mean, he's arguably the best wide receiver in the NFL, some would say. He's a monster. It honestly sucks. If they don't pay this guy, it's going to suck. But I got a feeling that they're going to end up paying him. But he's going to get hurt this year, or he's not going to have the year that he had before, man. It seems like that kind of stuff always happens. Remember what happened to Darrelle Revis, man? But Darrelle Revis is back owning, but he's not the same as he used to be. Moving on to this insane story. NFL player Antonio Armstrong and his wife was killed by his son. Yes, his own teenage son decided to shoot them both. This is the report says, awful news. A former Texas A&M and Miami Dolphins linebacker and his wife were fatally shot at their home in Houston. The couple's 2 other children were at their home at the time, but were not harmed. Wow. So the son decided to kill his father and his father's girlfriend right in front of those kids, left them in the house, and I believe he ended up escaping. I'm not sure. But anyway, man, crazy story there. Now, this story gives me the heebie-jeebies. And I don't know if you guys remember the Sandy Hook elementary shooting, right? That shooting left 20 kids dead and 6 adults. So 26 people died on that day. Well, that school was closed down, but now the school's going to be reopening very soon. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. To be honest, I don't think they should have put this news out, or maybe they should have never closed down that school, because right now it feels a little bit eerie. I don't know, man. Feels a little bit weird. And now I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but Drake and French Montana have a brand new music video that was released. It's called No Shopping. I told you guys about the No Shopping song that came out, I think, a week ago. And of course, Drake had some lines for Joe Budden, but it wasn't enough for Joe Budden's assault. But anyway, you guys should definitely go check out that video. And if you guys want to go do so, a link is going to be in the description. I think it's a cool video. It's good to see Drake having fun and seeing Drake's wacky side that we see on SNL. I think it's cool. You guys should definitely go check that out. On to the last bit of news, and it seems that One Dance has finally fallen from the #1 spot. And that is because the brand new single that is from Coldwater and Justin Bieber, titled Major Lasers. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to the song and I got a freaking headache listening to it. I don't know what happened, man. I think I was like listening to it and I was trying to concentrate and find out the sample that they used for this song, because I don't know, I believe that they sampled another song that I've heard before, and I'm listening to it, I'm like, what song did they use? What did they use? And I got a freaking headache like trying to find that out. But anyway, if anyone knows the sample that they use in this song, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. I'm DomisLive, and I hope you guys enjoy my videos. You guys are pretty awesome. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I do this daily, and you guys watch me daily, and I want to say, oh yeah, and for the people that enjoy my gaming videos, I'll be back to those very soon on the gaming channel. I'm DomisLive. You guys have a great day.